is not 3 yet, so the amount of sleep that I got last night was minuscule. Okay? So this class usually takes me about 45 minutes. With your permission, I'd like to get it done in about 20. Fair enough? Good. Deal. I'm not going to time myself. Okay? So what we're going to be talking about is how to regain your youth, energy, and vitality, though. Before we get into that, though, I'd like to take a moment, with your permission, and if it's okay with you, explain to you a little bit about how I got here, how I actually became a chiropractor. Is it okay with you guys? Great. So when I was a kid, I was always sick. I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but every time there was a cold or a flu, I got it. Okay? Yeah. And I had really bad allergies. Now my allergies were so bad. Every spring, my medical doctor, my allergist had me on 7 different medications. So, now in the springtime, through the summer, what sports do kids play? Baseball. So I was so heavily medicated, I literally passed out numerous times playing baseball. Like, in the field, like, face first. And I wrestled all through high school. And one day when I was wrestling, I blew out my back. And I was in pain, my mother didn't know what to do. And very reluctantly, she took her baby to the chiropractor. And very quickly, he got me out of pain. He didn't just get me out of pain, but he got rid of all my allergies. So I used to take 7 medications. I take none now. Got rid of all my allergies. So we're going to be talking about that amazing process and how it can apply to your life. Fair enough? Great. Great, great, great. Let's see if I can figure out how to make this thing work. So how to regain your youth, energy, and vitality. Huh. Here we go. Just got a new mouse. Like, uh-oh, it's not the old one. So, life is energy. The energy in our body is electricity. It's electrical energy. Now that electrical energy, does anybody know where that electrical energy originates from within our body? The brain, exactly. Brain. The brain. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bill. Last person didn't pay their bill in my office. Sorry, it's only joke again tonight. I hope you appreciate that one. So our brain. So our brain is literally about the size of a grapefruit, a melon. So our melon literally shrinks down to the size of our pinky. When our brain shrinks down to the size of our pinky, we call that our spinal cord. Combined, this is called our central nervous system. Okay? We give it a different name because it changes shape, but it's really the same thing. So our skull protects our melon, and the bones of our spine, the vertebrae as they're called, protect the spinal cord. Spinal cord is deep in there. Now there's actually 25 bones and 25 nerve pairs in between all the bones. Now the nerves all come out from holes. See the holes of the nerves that come out? Now what can happen from different events in our life, different stresses, is these bones can actually twist out of place and choke and squeeze on the nerve. Okay? See how that happens? Okay? So, does anybody remember what we call those misalignments? Subluxation. Liz?
Yes?
Can you set up Pam for a free 1-hour deep tissue muscle therapy session with one of our fantastic massage therapists?
Sounds good.
It pays to answer questions in this office. By the way, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. My father always said a short pencil is better than a long memory. Please feel free to take notes. If you have any questions, write them down. I've been doing this class for only 20 years. At this point, I usually hit all of your questions throughout the class. If I don't, I'd be more than happy to answer your question. And so, subluxation.